Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for a remix album review. I'm sorry I didn't get to this sooner. I just was eating dinner and I gotta go do some dishes in a moment to clean up what we made for dinner tonight. It was pork chops and all that. So this is for a remix album review from Demi Lovato and her newest release, Revamped, that I got a chance to check out for all 10 songs, which is a runtime of almost 36 minutes. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for each song as a whole and let you know what I thought of all 10 tracks, which is about a 36-minute runtime. So let's dive into this remix album review. This review mostly. It starts with the first song, Heart Attack rock version, and I do like it, but I think the when the auto tune, I wouldn't say auto tune, it's just the way the repetitive electronic thing says or whatever, it kind of gets annoying. I don't know, it's just a vocal effect thing. It doesn't sound very good. In my opinion, it ruins it and tarnishes the song's reception, in my opinion. But the track did do alright. So I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. The rest of the track performed pretty alright. So yeah, 4.5 out of 5 for the first track. Confident rock version was pretty good. There is a bass booming and an electronic synth thing with the melody that kind of is iffy with me, but the rest of the song was really good. And I really like Demi Lovato's vocals, in my opinion, with this track, so I'd give this a 5 out of 5. And give me 1 second, guys, gotta pause the video. Sorry, guys, my sister's cat wanted in my room. Sorry for pausing the video. Basically, Confidence getting a 5 out of 5 for the rock version. Really enjoyed this track, it definitely rocks for sure. Sorry Not Sorry featuring Slash rock version is pretty good too. Really enjoyed Slash's guitar work in it. There wasn't really much he was doing, but it still sounded good. With Demi Lovato singing, it did pretty well in my opinion. And I really enjoyed this track for what it went for, so I'd give it a 5 out of 5 as well for the third song on the album. And give me 1 second, I gotta pause the video again. I am so sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My cat is just really, I don't know, he's being indecisive. My sister's cat. He's just not knowing what he wants to do, mostly, and it's kind of frustrating me a bit. But yeah, Sorry Not Sorry featuring Slash rock version was pretty good, and I really enjoyed the melody, so 5 out of 5. Next is Cool for the Summer rock version. Really enjoyed this track for what it went for. There is electronic sense in the song, and the drum work and guitar work backgrounding it a bit. You can hear it, but it does not work in the best way possible. And I like Demi Lovato's vocals in it. It sounds really good. 5 out of 5. Then comes Tell Me You Love Me rock version. I think this song's solid. It's not anything to write home about, but I think it did alright for what it went for. Demi Lovato's vocals sound good, but it's just the way the song is sounding. I'm just not vibing with it too much. 4.5 out of 5. Neon Lights featuring the main rock version was pretty alright. The main's lead vocalist sounded alright in the track, but Demi Lovato kind of did carry the track a bit, but I wouldn't say this was my favorite song, so 4.5 out of 5. I think it did alright. It's good in its own way, it's just not my favorite. Skyscraper rock version was pretty good. I really like the way Demi Lovato's singing it. It starts off a little mellow, then it picks up as the song goes on, and her normal vocals sound really good in this track, so really digging this track, and it definitely is a good song. 5 out of 5. La La Land featuring Nita Strauss rock version. Sorry if I'm slurring with my wording. I really like this rock version. It sounds really good. The original version was pretty good too. The original song, before she remade this song in her own way. And I really like that Nita Strauss's guitar riffs are pretty good in this track. Really good. So definitely a very rockish track to rock out to. So 5 out of 5. Give Your Heart a Break featuring Burt McCracken rock version. I think it would have been fine if Demi Lovato went solo on this song, in my opinion. But the rest of the track, just with Burt McCracken singing in it, it was fine. But still, strong track. I'll still give it props for at least entertaining me. I really enjoyed the drum work in the chorus when it came in, and just how the chorus sounded was really good. I just think Demi Lovato would have carried the song very well if she was on her own in this song. It would have been fine with me, because it was still a pretty good song. 5 out of 5. Then comes Don't Forget rock version. That's a pretty good one. It starts off really slow with the melody and soft, and then it picks up later on, and it does alright. It starts picking up a lot better in the second half of the track, close to the end of the song. So I'd give this a 5 out of 5 too. It's pretty good, and definitely recommend checking that song out too. It's a slow start, but it does pick up. So overall, production, mixing, and execution-wise, I think Demi Lovato Revamped for her remix album was actually a pretty good album. I was really impressed. I actually did pre-order this album before it came out, and I'm going to be getting my CD or copy of it soon in the mail. But I still enjoyed what it sounded like with this track, or this remix album. Sorry if I said track. Messing up on my wording, and I'm very sorry for pausing the video twice. It's just my sister's cat did not know what he wanted to do, and I just was getting frustrated, so I'm very sorry for getting frustrated with you guys. Just my sister's cat was being indecisive and did not know if he wanted to stay or if he wanted to leave. I was just getting a little, yeah. So for a score for me, I'm giving Demi Lovato Revamped an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good release from Demi Lovato. I really enjoyed how it sounded, and there he goes again. He's meowing like crazy. But yeah, I think she did pretty good with how it sounded overall for this remix album. And redoing the songs, I think it worked to what she wanted to go for with this. So 8.5 out of 10 for Demi Lovato Revamped. Highly recommend you check this release out, and thank you guys for watching this remix album review.